Hey, what's up? I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that we sold last year or for Christmas. Just a couple months ago, actually. Um, I just wanted to show you guys what we were doing, why we're doing it, so this way you can learn and really get out there on your own. When you don't have me to ask or anybody to ask, you really just want to be out there and just know what you're doing. That's the way you're gonna make the most money. You're always gonna make mistakes. It's always good to be around a team of people that sell. Maybe just a group of people, Facebook group, so you can share ideas and really get to because you're not gonna find everything, and you're not gonna notice everything. So you might get a few people that find certain things that you never would have looked at. So that's um, pretty good to have on your side. Now, one thing we were selling a lot of was the Barbie Doctor playset, and really all of the playsets we were doing probably a couple $100 a day easily on these. $400 or $500 just on the just on the Barbie playsets themselves. And the reason we were able to do that much money is because towards Christmas, this was ranked probably in the 1,000, 2,000 range. And in high season Christmas, that is an amazing range to be at. That's going to be just constant sales daily if you have the buy box. And this is something, as you can see, that Amazon was in on most of the time, and we still got sales. You know why? Because once Amazon sells out, your window might be sort of small, but that in that small window, you can sell a couple hundred of these if you have them listed at the buy box price at that actual time of the year. So from December 8th all the way to the 16th, we was probably pretty much in this window right here at $38.99, $32, $34. We were selling them all at that price, and we were picking these up for $14.88 on rollback. The regular price is $18.88, but we were buying these at $14.88 at that time. Only a few people in the group knew about it, so it wasn't a flood market. It was actually something that a lot of people don't look at. And this is why I stress the fact of you getting into the stores and really looking at the regular priced items, because usually the clearance section is not going to have the best deals. It's going to be in the regular aisles. And it can be a rollback. And the reason why rollbacks are really good is because it's not put out in that clearance section. So a lot of people are not going to see it because they're not going to go into that normal section. They're going to think everything is too expensive there. So they're not even going to look at it, or they might see 1888 and say, oh, rollback is 1488. It's only $4 off. So they don't even scan it. But if you scan that, it's selling for 37, $38 at 1488. That's a heck of a profit, especially if you can sell 20 or 30 of those in one day. That's a lot of money. Now, we were picking these up and just listing them from the store as we go. Maybe find 10 here, find 10 here, and as soon as we got home they were all gone. Basically we were just shipping out $20, $30. But the thing is, that you guys have to realize is that it can be found. These things can be found. So if you find 7 of these dolls at one Walmart, you can go to Target, and you can go to another. Usually where there's a Walmart, there's usually a Target around that area. Usually, depends where you live. But I have to believe that most of the people in the group, most of the people here have some sort of Walmart or Targets in their area, or maybe multiple Walmarts or Targets in their area. So if you find 7, you can probably find 28 if you go to 5 different Walmart and Targets. You probably can come out with about 28 of these dolls, and that's a lot of money that you can come out with off of 1 or 2 products. You don't have to have a boatload of products, different products that are really good. And people tell me all the time that Man, I scanned everything in the aisle and nothing is really worth it. Nothing is really profitable. But that's because you're not really knowing what to scan. You're not really knowing what to look for, and that's okay because that's how I used to be when I first started at a Walmart for 2 hours, an hour and a half, and leave with one toy or maybe no toys, probably. Um, Usually I would, but now I can go on a bad day and at least leave with half a cart. On a bad day, at least leave with 5, 10 items I that I already know off the top of my head that I'm gonna make money on. I don't even have to scan, and that's just on a day that I want to go in there and pick up some groceries or something like that. I might just go get those 5, 10 toys and send them in. But it'll come with practice, definitely, and it will come with just understanding the toy brand, understanding cartoons. If you don't have children, if you don't have grandkids or anything like that, nieces, nephews, any little kids in the house that watch cartoons, try to just flip through the cartoons channel, and just see like all the commercials. You're gonna see like all the commercials, all the things that keep popping up, the slime. Everybody's making slime now. The thing is with slime. Slime is crazy. So anytime you see anything with slime, especially if it's a name brand character. So I'm looking at JoJo Siwa, which is a popular YouTube channel, and then I see slime. That's two popular things combined into one. There has to be something there, unless Amazon is in on it and they are taking all the profit. But if they are not in on that product, there has to be something there because both of those products are hot separately, and then you add them together. If you see that on a Walmart shelf, I automatically know I'm going there. I'm gonna scan that, and if it's a decent profit, I'm probably taking them all because I know the demand for that is gonna be good. It's gonna get better because I've sold JoJo Siwa products in the past. I've sold slime products in the past, so I know what kind of demand there is for that. Um, so yeah, I mean, just things like that you'll start to learn. So basically, these Barbies right here on rollback, not on clearance, that was a hit, that was a money maker, and people were just skipping by that. I honestly, they were just skipping by it. I seen resellers in my Walmart in my area, and I know they're reselling because I seen them scanning stuff, and they're skipping by all these things. These things are good, so they just don't know what they're looking for. Another thing we sold a ton of um, in November, December was the Disney Descendants Uma. Now I have a daughter. I have little kids, so I know that the Descendants movie was coming out, Descendants 2, because that's all they talked about. And I knew when it was dropping. Now, when I walked into Walmart, and it's also good to just take a ride through Walmart, maybe every other day, or every day if it's close to your house, to your job. Maybe you just want to go in there for 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day or every other day and just get an idea of what they have. This way you'll know when you know in your head exactly what's in each aisle, and as soon as you see something new, it registers right away because you have been there every day and you know that wasn't there, so you know it's new. As soon as I walked in and I seen the Disney Descendants dolls put up on the shelf, I automatically knew that this was brand new. The movie was coming out. This has to be good. It has to do something. But I'm not buying all of them. Now the trick is you want to look at the box because usually they come in a box if it's a bunch of different characters, and the box will pretty much tell you which character is going to do good, which character might not do good. So if you're looking at the box, there was only two Umas, and there was about five of the other girl, and then there was about five of the boy. So in the back of my mind, I already know there's only two of these in each of these boxes that everybody is ordering wholesale from. So that's going to be the limited one. That's going to be the one that is not as